Is sugar waxing really as amazing and painless as everyone says it is? I don't know, baby. I've tried almost every method of hair removal there is out there, and obviously they don't work that great. So we're trying out one more today. I've tried my waxing kit. I use hard wax. It's pretty messy and it hurts pretty bad. Obviously I've tried shaving. That sucks. Don't get me started on the waste of plastic. This was my go-to for a long time. This is an epilator. It's nice because you just plug it in, zoom it across your skin, and it just rips the hairs out. But I find it makes a lot of ingrown hairs, so on to the next one. Electric shavers. This just doesn't get close enough. I like to feel smooth as a dolphin, and this doesn't do it for me. I've even tried this, IPL. In my opinion, it's kind of a sham. It didn't do much, if anything. So I ended up paying thousands of dollars and going into the laser hair removal clinic, like professionally getting it zapped, which that is working. I'm in the process of doing my Brazilian region right now, but like I'm not gonna pay to get that done on my whole legs. That would also take a really long time, and you have to stay out of the sunlight, so fingers crossed that the sugar waxing method is going to be as great as everyone says it is. So leading up to this, I looked at a bunch of recipes, and what I ended up going with is 1 cup of sugar, 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 4 tablespoons of water. Now I whisked it all together because it's time to slap it on the stove. I'm using this little saucepan, fill it up with the liquid, and then crank the heat up super high. Like I cranked it up almost all the way. Then I continually whisked it, but it started to bubble up pretty quickly, and honestly kind of freaked me out at some point, so I pulled it off the heat. And it was still pretty liquidy, so we're trying again. Crank up the heat and continually whisk. You got this. But just as the molten caramel bubbles were rising, as was my anxiety, the temperature hit 222, my main angel number, and I knew the universe was about to send me guidance. So in comes my boyfriend.
Try again, Molly.
This is fucking hot. It's hurting my head.
You want me to get my hand in there, baby?
I'm not arguing.
Yes.
Here, let me do this one.
Our closet is,
Pull it.
is pretty high cost of living.
No, keep stirring it.
Well, that was a hectic mess, and I'm very glad it's over. So what happened next was I put it in the fridge and let it cool for like about an hour. I've gotten the sugar wax out of the fridge. It seems like a pretty good consistency. The video I watched, the girl was just like kneading it in her fingers like this, then you just smear it on your leg and rip it off. So let's see if this works. It's very sticky. Oh, okay. So it is in fact not working. Wow. I really thought this one was gonna work. I think it needs to be harder. I refuse to give up on this. I'm throwing it back on the stove. This time with a longer whisk so that my hand is less hot. The temperature we're shooting for is 260, which we way overshot. Oh, well shit.
It's plenty hot.
Now that looks a lot more like it. Alright, I'm back outside because the suspense is actually killing me. 3rd time's a charm. Hopefully this works. So, smear it 1, 2, 3 times and pull. It actually didn't hurt at all. Okay. It is kind of working. It is grabbing some hairs, but not as many as like using hard wax does. But I think it's because this is simply too hard. Which is my bad. It tastes good. It tastes like lemon candy. Yeah, you know, I just cooked it too much. I feel like there's a big controversy on the internet of like which way you're supposed to smear any of your waxing. I go with the grain and pull against when I'm using any other waxing methods. This nonsense continued on for about 30 more minutes before I just decided sugar wax is a complete sham. Yeah. Thanks for watching. But after I ended the video, I realized, what if it's me? What if I'm the sham? We have to give it one more shot. Okay, we're gonna try this one more
Start it
time.
again.
Ready? This is the same exact mixture as last time. We're gonna take it exactly to 260 this time. Last time we kind of overshot it. The first time we undershot it, so here it goes.
You gotta get it up to temperature. You're gonna have to whisk faster or something. There you go.
We got our whisking.
Cranking the heat.
Crank it. We now have the stove all the way up. Oh, now it's starting to climb faster. 258, 259.
260. Take it off there.
Heck yeah.
You got a good steady 260.
Yes. Look at that sweet lemon caramel. This is now the 4th attempt at cooking this stuff, and it is pretty stiff. If it doesn't work this time, I keep saying I'm trying one more time. Honestly, I'd probably try again, but like, here's to hoping. It doesn't feel super sticky. I really feel like it should be more sticky than this. Honestly, I feel like what part of the issue could be is that I live in such a humid place. I'm on an island. Smear it on there. Oh my god. Okay, it worked. It worked. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Okay, so, honest review. I'm just gonna continue waxing because these Chewbacca legs gotta go. So, this to me is way easier than hard waxing. Okay, scratch that. Making this stuff was really hard, but as far as using it right now, this is so much easier than using hard wax and having to like, you know, preheat the pot and like smear it on, wait a second, rip it off, and then there's like pieces left behind. This, once it's made, you just like grab some out and smear it on and rip it off. Like, you can just keep using the same ball over and over again on the whole leg. So also, it's a lot more cost effective and cheaper because the bags of hard wax I buy are like $25 each, and you throw it away after you use it. This bag of sugar I got was like a pound of sugar at least for like $5. I have found my new hair removal method. Yes, this is great. I'm keeping the armpit hair though, just because personal preference. Honestly, I think it adds some pizzazz. Thanks for coming along on this journey. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this and how it worked out for you, because I really am curious. But yeah, cue my weird hypnosis outro. You're beginning to feel very relaxed, maybe even a little bit sleepy. After watching this video clip, you're gonna become my biggest fan, and you're gonna have the sudden urge to go check out my website, where you can find all of the amazing vibes that I have to offer. Now, once I snap my fingers, you're gonna forget that you watched this clip at all. And if anyone asks you about it, you're just gonna answer, I don't know, baby.